in life you have that habit. You know, I played against, everybody talks about greatness. It's a hard thing to define. You know, Granlund Rice was talking about class, and he said, you know, it could be the flick of a champion's glove, it could be the lift of a thoroughbred's hoof, it could be the swing of a slugger's bat. He said, but once you see it, you never forget it. Well, I played against the Packers of the 60s. Now, they talk about all these football teams. Who was the greatest? They were the best, in my opinion. They were the best. They had the best, one of the best coaches in the history of the game, and Coach Lombardi. They were a special group. And a lot of those guys says they are friends of mine. And we played and we tried to kill each other. But we had respect for each other. We did have respect. I'm not sure Nitschke liked me very much. So we had a good run. I mean, a lot of good things came out of it. You know, I talked to people about I'm going to answer questions about anything you want because I really have a big range of things in my mind. None of them work, but I have them. I talked about just a few things that are important to me. If you ever watch football today, and I tore my rotator cuff getting on the plane the other day, so I'm having a hard time, but if you watch the Oakland Raiders play, now I don't know why the hell you'd watch the Oakland Raiders play, but if you do, they have a sign in their stadium everywhere. It says commitment to excellence. Commitment to excellence. And where that came from, it came from one of Lombardi's speeches. And in his speech he said this, he said, the quality of any person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence. Basically what he was saying, you get out of life what you put into it. If you seek to excel, you've got a chance. And if you want to be mediocre or average, nobody will ever challenge you to be mediocre or average or run of the mill. But if you seek excellence, you're going to be challenged time and time again. And it's going to take a will, perseverance, and a lot of things to make it. And that's what he was talking about. Lombardi was a very, very outstanding speaker. He died in 1970. He was very young. But he gave a speech in Dayton, Ohio in 1969. And he was talking about the state of America in 1969. Think back. A lot of radical behavior, people advocating change and overthrow against the war. If you could light it, smoke it. If it felt good, do it. I mean, it was our gang. I was there. I was playing for the Cowboys. I saw it firsthand. And he was talking about this society, and he said, here's what he said. He said it's becoming increasingly difficult to be tolerant of a society that only has sympathy for the misfits and the maladjusted and the criminals and the losers. He said, pity them and help them. But he said it's about time in our society that we stood up and cheered for the doers and the achievers and those people who recognize the problem and then do something about it. In other words, for the winners and leaders in life. He said that in '69. I'm not sure it doesn't hold more true today. Yeah, you've got to start accentuating the positive and eliminating the negative, gang. And that's a lot of what he was saying.